What if I told you that your time is worth money, but almost all platforms keep that money for themselves instead of giving it back to the people who actually created the reason you stayed there? I honestly think every creator and artist who wants to survive today needs to understand one painful truth about the modern world. The easiest thing for people to spend is not money, it's time. Most people will never buy your artwork, your sketchbook, your commission, or your product, but they will easily give you a few minutes of attention. And that is exactly why social media became one of the biggest businesses on earth. People spend hours every day scrolling through short videos, posts, memes, drawings, photos, and endless content that keeps them emotionally stimulated and distracted. And most of the time, they pay for all of that not with money, but with their lifetime. That's why I think artists completely underestimate how valuable attention really is. We spend years learning anatomy, color, composition, storytelling, design. We create paintings, illustrations, sketchbooks, digital books, comics, videos, and creative worlds, hoping someday people will support us enough to survive. But the reality is that many people simply don't have extra money anymore to constantly buy art. Most are searching only for emotion, inspiration, entertainment, connection, or meaning, something valuable they can pay for with their time instead of their wallet. And honestly, I completely understand that. But what I don't understand is why almost every platform keeps all the value for itself, while creators receive almost nothing back. I have artworks on DeviantArt with hundreds of thousands of views. One of my daily deviations alone reached almost 500,000 views, and many other artworks passed tens of thousands more. But after all those years, all those viewers, all that attention, I earned almost nothing from it. Not a stable income, not survival, not a living. Just numbers on a screen while the platform itself continued growing from the attention my art generated. And that is exactly what almost every platform does today, unless it actually pays creators for views. Instagram grows from creators. DeviantArt grows from creators. Pinterest, Tumblr, Reddit, ArtStation, all of them grow because artists, photographers, writers, and creators give people a reason to stay there. Yet almost none of those platforms truly share that value back with the people creating it. Honestly, I think the system should work differently. The viewer's time should matter first. The creator who gave value should matter second. And only after that should the platform profit for itself. Because without creators, there is no platform. That's one of the biggest reasons why I started moving more of my work and ideas onto YouTube. Because even if it's imperfect, this is one of the few places where your time watching can actually become direct support for the creator, instead of only feeding the platform itself. So if this video gave you even a little value, emotion, or something meaningful to think about, I would truly appreciate your support. Subscribe to the channel, join this journey, and help me build something bigger than just one struggling artist trying to survive. I don't want this to become just another lonely content channel. I want to slowly build a place where creators like us can feel seen, understood, supported, and maybe together create something better than the system we have today.